I think our boys will be ready for England. Ghana has always done well against the big boys, and we've never lost a match day two game at the World Cup. We've been to what? This is our fifth tournaments, and we've never lost a match day two opponent. And we've played some really difficult teams over the years. Czech Republic, who was second ranked in the world back in 2006, 2010 as well, 2014. We had just lost to USA. Yet we drew with Germany, who were the eventual champions. The last time out in 2022, I was in the stadium when we beat South Korea. So I think the Black Stars will not lose this one. There is also the occasion and the opponents. A lot of these boys play with the England boys. That competitive edge, I think, will serve as well. Then there's the Thomas Partey angle. I think the players will be pumped up to do one for him. Let's talk about the team itself. Yesterday, I did a video, and I'm going to rehash a few of the points. I think our fullbacks need to be protected. On the left side, you cannot allow Noni Madueke to be exposed, or you cannot expose Gideon Mensah to Noni Madueke in 1v1 situations. If you do that, by the time the game is over, he would have put in one or two crosses, and England are going to score from one of those. So you need as much as possible to go tight on him. He needs also support from Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo's work ethic is great, and that is how I'm confident that I think we would have better cover on that left side because he can also help in taking out Rich James and the threat of crosses that he can put in from that angle. On the right side is where my concern is. Niyama still will play with the PTSD of the ACL injury that he's picked up. That means not so much in terms of commitment into tackles and all of that. So I'll play Christopher Barbunsu there. He's defensively sound. And whatever Niyama can give us further up the pitch, Barbunsu can give us. I think he plays with a bit more maturity to his game and a bit more cuts and edge. So I would want to see that. The final point I'm going to make about our defense is that don't follow Harry Kane when he strays too far from our goal area. If he's approaching the midfield, pass him on to one of the midfielders and constantly keep communicating so that our shape is not disrupted. Because if you follow him and you vacate those positions, Jude Bellingham is running into those channels or the wide players. Speaking of Jude Bellingham, he and Harry Kane are the reason we cannot go with the double pivots. So restore Partey to the middle, but keep Caleb Yurenchi and then either of Sibo or Elisha Usu. Partey brings a lot of control to our midfield. We are not going to see too much of the ball. So it's important that when we have it, the quality of the passing has to be good to speed up our game, but also to improve the quality of the build-up and the attack. So Partey has to start for us. Caleb Yurenchi, we all know what he brings to the team. Sibo and Elisha Usu, workaholics will cover a lot of ground. That three helps you to deal with that midfield problem because if you go with a double pivot, England will box you with their midfield four. Two of Rice and Elliot Anderson. There's Harry Kane. There's Jude Bellingham, who drops deep. He's not a number 10. Don't be fooled. He's a number 8 with brilliance to play in attacking positions to make the right decision. So I don't want our midfield to be overrun. Go with a midfield three. The final point has to be Brandon Thomas Asante. The sort of runs that he makes in the final third, in between the channels, on the shoulders of defenders, between the centre backs and the full backs, it will serve this team well. We saw it against Panama, and I think we're going to get a repeat of that if he starts. Also, we need him to be pressing from the front. We don't want any passive aggressive pressing that allows England to settle into their rhythm and find the options in the middle of the park. Press them. There may be a mistake in Konza. There may be a mistake in Maguire. We saw it against Everton. And I think if we play this way, if we set up the way I have said, I think the Black Stars at least can get a point against England.